Hello, Ree. All right, unboxing video incoming. Is that still a thing? So, package arrived today. A little bit blemished. Dude just shoved it into the mailbox. Got some large-sized mailboxes at the apartment. And inspired elevation ma. Hello. Oops. Hello, oui. Inspired elevation ma. What is that? Malaysia? Anyhow, so the dude just shoved it in there. Presumably it was a dude. And we couldn't open the mailbox because the mechanism to unlock it was blocked by the box. So I had to take a hammer. And so, what kind of hammer is it? It's not a claw hammer. And it's not just one of those blunt ones, but it has that spike in the back. It looks like a pickaxe a little bit. And Sydney, comment ça va? And so I sort of like was shoving the box in there and trying to turn the key at the same time. Finally got it out, luckily, without too much damage. Let's see if there was any damage inside. Apparently this came all the way from Rhode Island, I think it's Providence, not Providence. Doesn't say on the package, but this is allegedly the 2025 Rooftops of Paris, Toit de Paris, quoi, calendar. So let's check it out. Sydney, comment ça va? Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. So what I did was I asked everyone. I went on all my socials and I asked everyone to help me choose which of my rooftop paintings they would like for their birthday month, and it was first come, first choose. And here's the big moment. I don't want to blather over it. It's somewhat securely packaged. And look at that, double. Oh my goodness. Dun 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 dun. How's that? It's shrink wrapped. It's 11.5 by 14. Look at how nice and big that is. That's what she said. So, carefully unwrap this. Let's have a look. First look. Well, that is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. I want to see if I can adjust the light so that there isn't too much glare. So here's the front. Oh la la! January, or janvier, as I like to say. And so what I did was I had the first person who chose the month, the first one who came got to choose the image and the month. And so this one was actually not someone who is in this month because her month. This is Marsha chose this because she's a music teacher. And Alexandra Lynn Artiste, how are you? And so she chose this one. She liked it because of all the musical notation. I create this with my palimpsest collage technique. The lighting's not super around here. I don't know what I can do to improve that at the moment, but anyway, you'll have to order one yourself. Looking good, however, looking good. So this is my palimpsest collage technique, and you can see some back here as well. Here's a larger canvas that I'm working on. What I do is I take a bunch of different layers of paper and glue it down, and then scrape it off with a wet sponge, and what it does is it leaves the layer just below. And as you can see here from the caption, this is called Cheminée au coin, number 1, numéro 1. And this is from 2023. And it's colored ink, acrylic paint, and paper palimpsest collage on canvas. Ooh, quite complex. And captivating at the same time. Let's see here. And here is March. My sister chose this one. This one I was a little bit worried about because the resolution of the original image is smaller. It's about half the size of this reproduction, but it turned out pretty darn good, I must say. I have all these old art books, and reproductions in some of those are rather laughable, so I'm not going to be too picky. So as you can see, she chose this one. And so I put her birthday right in there. You see these, this is optimized for penciling in if you're old school like me and you like to actually draw on the calendar. And this is matte paper, so you can use any sort of pen on there. And so she had I was honored that she chose, helped out, and I honored her in return by putting her name there. My buddy Chatty, P. Diddy, he also chose, but he was too late. But he got his date on the calendar, but he had to choose a image for a different month. I was thinking of just keeping it as spare as possible, so I marked the equinoxes, but not many other holidays, except for certain important ones. Let's see what else. So here we have, I don't know if I can prop this up somehow. And here we have April. Oh, this was the one that Chad chose, but unfortunately the one he originally chose was not very good image quality, the photo of it I had, so I had to substitute another one of my choice. But instead, he said that when he was little, he remembered that one of his birthday months was a picture of Terry Bradshaw of the Steelers at the time. And so he thought that was pretty cool. So we discussed an idea. I said, oh, dude, if you send me a picture of Terry, I'll totally superimpose him over a Rooftop of Paris. I thought it was a great idea. I had a glass of wine or two, thought it was a great idea. Next morning, I sort of changed my mind, but I did do the painting. Here it is. Steelers versus the Chiefs. That was fun. Okay. May. Now this is an idea I wanted to do for a long time now. These paintings are 10 by 10, but I wanted to see how they are when they're produced, made bigger. So this is about, I'd say 25 by 25 centimeters. And so it's sort of surreal because the type is so large. You know, so this is, I took this, using the palimpsest collage technique, and then I blew it up for this one. You can see how giant those notes are. I like how that turned out, and the intricate brushwork you can see a lot more easily. This one has my what would she be? My niece's birthday on here. She helped choose this image. And June. Well, that looks nice. That is nice and tight. You can even see the brush strokes on the, you can even see the weave, the warp, and the weave of the canvas. This one is not palimpsest collage. This is actually in Kirkland, Washington. resides in Kirkland, Washington right now. L'État de Washington. And here is, oh, that's nice. July, look at that. Look at that. That turns out, oh, so nice. It really looks good. And the best thing about this is what you can do is you can take this and you can create the, you can cut all these out and frame them when the year is out. They're just that good. August. Looking good. September. Well, look at that. Very nice. My brother chose this one. He also owns this. This is in his practice, in the waiting room of his practice. This is called Rue du Soleil. And this is palimpsest, but you can't really tell. You can barely see it, the type through here. This is just when I was beginning to refine this technique. Oh, look at that one. October. Amy chose this. Her birthday is the 11th. And she's going to be getting one of these calendars. You should be like Amy and get one as well. What you can do is you can go to my website, paulbagnulo.com, PAULBAGNULO.com. Try that out. Or you can just get in touch with me. I'll send you the direct link to Etsy where you can order, print to order directly from there. That's looking good. I'm so pleased with this. Well, so much anticipation and anxiety with the delivery and the not knowing how the printings get turned out, but I'm very pleased. And the type is super tight as well. These are all RGB PNG files for those of you of a more technical interest. Oh, look at that. November. Christopher, my buddy Christopher, chose this for his mom. So his mom's birthday is on here. And he gets we'll get back to that a little bit later. Oh, and here's December. Anne chose this one. Looks so I'm so pleased. So this was all custom made. And so as I was telling you, everyone who helped out, I thanked them on the back here. You can see. Oh no! Here's the one minor oh no, okay. Looks good. Well, yeah, what I was going to say is here, the hole, pinhole, I missed the registration just a bit. And so it cuts off my URL, but you can still read it. It's fine. So there you go. The Rooftops of Paris. Les Toits de Paris. Paul Bagnulo, c'est moi. 2025 calendar. Get yours now. Get it. You better order now to get it in time for the new year because the holiday printing crunch is about to begin. I'm almost sure of that. Had some problems last year with that issue. So anyway, thanks for joining and enjoy. Au revoir. Bisous.